with candles or with air freshener that you spray. I'm talking about actually cleaning your air. The way that you do that is with an amazing air purifier, and that's where Oreck comes in. This is the Air Tower. It's a 3-speed true HEPA air purifier. And you'll notice it's not so tall that I have to peek around it. It's not loud, but it's effective and it's powerful. This is one that we've offered for more here at HSN, but today it's on a sale price of $79.95, and I'm just gonna tell you this, today is the last day at this price. So if you've been seeing it, wanting it, you did a little bit of research about it, today has got to be the day for you to get this at a sale price, 4 flex of $19.99 and free shipping. And your home BFF, hi, Alexandra Baker, is with us.
How are you?
How are you?
Watch this. Right before your eyes, you're going to see all of this smoke, all of this, it is smoke. This is what our eyes can't see. I'm going to turn the purifier on, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gone. Clear.
Look at
that clean air.
It pulls in all of the dirty air, all of the smoke. You burn something, you have some caustic smoke going on in your home, and then all of that clean air. That is how quickly it's going to work in your home and how effectively it's going to work for you and your family.
And that's what we're talking about. This is one, we're gonna show you even more demonstrations, because sometimes when you think clean the air, you saw it right there, but we're gonna show you not only how it works, but what it's actually filtering out.
It is dual filtration, so this particular unit, this is not an entry-level unit. Tamara and I have talked about this before. This is an amazing product that's around, what, $200 on the big A right now. So to see it at this value, it's because we brought some in. We were able to get some, right? Well, this is the carbon filter, and the carbon filter is what's going to be pulling in and trapping all the odors, so that if you are cooking or you have wet dog, and all of the things that get trapped in your home, especially during the winter when the homes are sealed. That is so important, the carbon filter. It's washable. This is the HEPA filter. This is the gold standard that we like to share with you. This is an authentic HEPA filter. Critical, very important for any air purification systems. So you have your house dust, you have your dust mites, you have your pollen grains, you have pet dander, you have so many microorganisms that this filter is going to pull in and trap. Bad air in, good air out. As tiny as 0.3 microorganisms, things that we can't even see. And, you know, one strand of hair is about 80 to 100 microns. So it's great to know that this has the same air filter that you find in hospitals and other air purification systems, but this is HEPA. But this was clean. Did you see the dirty?
Yeah, let's show you
now,
what dirty looks like.
Now, if you don't have an air purification system.
Yikes!
Now, this particular filter is from a home that is vacuumed every day, a home with a dog, all right? One dog, vacuumed every day, and after 6 months.
Oh my gosh.
If memory serves me, this possibly might even be a filter after 3 months.
Wow.
Now, the challenge we want to present to you from Oreck is, bring this home. Put this in service. I haven't checked Sophia's recently.
Okay.
I'll have to let you know how that's going.
Okay.
About a month ago, I put this very unit in my daughter's room. I have not heard as much coughing. It was mild coughing at bay, but after 3 months, you check the filter, and if it looks like this, that is the challenge. If you're not using an air filter purification system in your home, your lungs are doing the filtering.
That's right.
And if you are a senior or have somebody older in your home, that's, you know, that's very hard on the lungs. What about a baby or your grandchildren? That is very challenging on their lungs. And so our daughter, who has some mild allergies, this was one of her Christmas gifts. Of course, it was in her room the first week in December. And I wanted her to have the gift of a peaceful night's sleep.
That's right.
And I'm sure you can appreciate and want the same for yourself.
It's clean air, it's breathing in. I always use the example of, if you had a glass of water with a speck of dust in it, you wouldn't drink it, you would pour out the entire glass and get something that was totally clean. But if you're not having, if you don't have an air purifier in your home, even if you think your home is clean, because like you said, vacuum every day. I don't vacuum every day, but I still think my home is clean. But I know that there are things floating around in the air, because when the sunlight comes in, it shows me the dust. When I look at the surfaces, you can see the dust. There is going to be an air filter in your home. let it be Oreck. Don't let it be your own lungs. I would rather breathe in and out clean air for myself and my family in my home. And the fact that this is the last day at $79, I don't want you to miss out on it. So if you've been seeing it, wanting it, maybe you've been pricing some and you're saying, wait a minute, I think I saw that exact one online for hundreds of dollars. Yeah, you did. You're not imagining things. The exact same one.
Yes.
We just happened to get an opportunity buy from Oreck, and we're passing the savings on over to you. So what do we have here?
So this would replicate some of the organisms in our home that we can't see. For example, this could be pollen. You know, things are pollinating throughout the year, and there are other things in the air like dust mite. Ooh. Is that good? That's going.
Yeah.
You can see, but look how crystal clear it is over here.
Yeah.
So this was thicker, but this was clear. You never saw yellow smoke over here.
No.
Because bad air in and the good air is coming out. That is so important because if you do burn something or there are a lot of particles, dust mite, house dust. Those things are really aggravating your allergies. And you know, health, I have found, you know, we're all focused on health right now because it's the new year, but I have found that it's like a pendulum. We are slowly making changes. Maybe, like me, this is the first time that you bring in an air purifier into your home. You've been wanting to, you've been, just like going to organic vegetables or making those small changes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have one in each room if I could. This is something that is so important for you and your family to have clean, fresh, purified air, and that's what Oreck wants for you.
If you've been wanting one and you're saying, okay, this is the one, it's not too tall, it's not big, it's not in the way, you don't have to have one specific place for it, now would be the time. I'm gonna go over and show you the colored options. So, and they're all very, home decor friendly. So we've got it in taupe, we have platinum, and then this one is called bronze. And so these are the ones we have left. We did have others, but at $79, it's, they've been going. And so if you wanna go ahead and pick it up, again, taupe, platinum, or bronze are your choices. And when I say pick it up, not heavy.
Yes. Yeah. Here's a very important, 15 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide, and it's dual filtration. And then remember, it has 3 different speeds. So the first speed, all 3 units are on. Do you hear anything?
No.
It's so quiet. Now, this is on the low speed. I would plug this in and leave it on 24/7 in any room. It works with all size rooms. That's very important for you to know. Okay. It doesn't matter the size of the room. It can be a 300 square foot room. It can be a large, great room. If it's a larger room, like a big space like this, it's just going to, take longer to clear the entire air, but I would leave it on 24/7. My daughter says she doesn't even hear anything. I have it at the foot of her bed. Okay. And the other thing is, if you do need, for whatever reason, maybe you did burn something in the kitchen and you need to pull it out of the bedroom, then you can just carry it because look, it's so lightweight, weighs just a few pounds. That's right. And these colors are great, very neutral. And as you mentioned at the top, Tamara, it's not something that's too large, too big. Yeah. This is something that you can tuck in a few places in your home and enjoy that wonderful, clean, fresh air.
But remember, today is the last day at that sale price of $79.95. You mentioned you can move it around. It weighs about 7 pounds. Pick it up, take it along with you, plug it in, and let it do its job. And even in here, when we're gonna show you that yellow smoke demonstration again, it's only on level 1. Yes. And you saw how fast that was. If you missed it, we're gonna show it to you again. Yes. Let me ask you a couple questions. Can I have it up against a wall or does it need room around it?
Well, obviously there's where it's pulling in. Yeah, okay, so it's pulling in all of the air. So you wanna, leave at least a few inches so that it is from the wall so that it can actually work like that fan can pull it in. Now, look at how thick and dense. This would replicate pollen and other particulates that can really, wow, that is really smoking. I get nervous. But you can see over here it stays crystal clear. Yeah. And that is the point, is that it's really dirty air in, the clean air is out. What side of the room do you want to be on?
I want to be on this side.
I want to be on any side where this is completely clean and clear. And I did this twice just so that you could see. And this is all one long continuous chamber. Now those are the particulates, especially like in the spring, when you see the pollen and the film on your car. Believe me, just because it's not spring, 365 days a year, you have things in your home, not things in your home, there's in the environment, there are things that are pollinating, okay? Right now it would be weed in most of the country, I guess ground weed throughout the country.
Okay.
Not to mention all of the other pet dander and dust mite allergies and house dust and other things that are really bothering your allergies, and something so simple can be the solution that you're looking for.
And a lot of times that is the case. And a lot of times we even know that, but maybe you've been looking for an air purifier and they were just kind of expensive in your view, right? And I get that.
They make you gun shy, right?
I mean, you can buy them actually at all different price points. What you're getting from Oreck, and this is a company that I mean, you know, you might even have other Oreck appliances in your home. Look at that, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clear.
That's important.
Do you see how fast that's working? And is that on level 1?
That's on level 1.
And you got 3 levels here. I love that it's simple to use too. Let's take a little tour.
It's very easy to use. I'm so glad we do this to show you, because if that's smoke that you had to breathe in, you know, that could inflame your lungs. And so that's very important to get that cleared right away. Now, right here on top, you can see, you know, the on button, the 3 speeds where you select the 3 different speeds. All right, here's the fan on, the 3 different speeds, and one more button. When that comes on, this is the filter. It looks like a little filter. Can you see it?
Yes.
Right
there,
there. Looks like a little tiny, tiny filter.
Right.
When that illuminates, it means it's time to replace the HEPA filter.
Okay.
And you'll replace the HEPA filter approximately every 6 months. Now the carbon filter, you'll just wash that underwater, let that air dry, pop that back in. It's very easy. You just open this up. I probably should turn this off.
Okay.
Okay, you open this up and the filter is housed right here in the back.
Easy.
Close
Simple.
that, and then you turn it on. It will automatically turn on to speed 1.
I love it.
That is all you do. When you get it home, just take the filter out of the plastic wrap. There isn't any other setup. Plug it in.
And this is the thing, around our homes, at usually every quarter, you know, throughout the year, you have to change the air filters in your air conditioning units and things like that. Just maybe make that a part of that cycle that you do.
Agreed.
I just want to tell you, there are about 100 left in platinum, and when they're gone, that's it. We don't have any more left at $79.95. This is the platinum. It's the most popular. This one is taupe. So if you miss out on getting platinum, you can still get taupe. They're very similar in the fact that they're neutral. And then this one's called bronze. Again, still very neutral. I want to see, this is a brand new, and we're going to show you what a brand new filter looks like and what a filter looks like used just in everyday fashion used.
Yeah, so the first area is going to be the carbon filter. This is to trap odors. You cook with curry. You use a lot of spices.
Garlic
You're cooking a lot of fish, garlic, onions, yes. And pet hair, that wet dog smell, okay, all of that is going to be trapped in this washable filter. Then the second filter, the gold standard, this is your HEPA filter. It's going to pull in all of those microorganisms. You must have a genuine HEPA filter in your air purification system in your home, just like in a hospital. And then this is clean, but then this is what it looks like when it's dirty. And if you're not using an air purification system, and here's what I always say, not everything that we share is for everybody. And you may not be bothered. You know your home is clean, you have fresh air, that's great. But remember, our homes are sealed, especially during the winter. And even if you are not sensitive to what your lungs are filtering, this is still happening.
Yes.
Just because it's not bothering you, it's still happening. But if it is bothering you or your loved ones, now you have a solution.
That's
at such an affordable way.
So much so. Get it home for $19.99. Get it home on free shipping. And if you want the platinum, we're gonna give you last call on that platinum. Here's taupe, here's bronze. Which one are you getting? And if you wanna, order it on that big, retail website, you're gonna pay for the exact same unit, over $100 more for the exact same unit. Don't do it. Go ahead and pick it up. Alexandra, thank you.
So nice. You look like polished right after that hour workout.
Thank you. It's all smoke and mirrors. No smoke.